Another day, another scrap run. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vehicles on here. And it's freezing. But I want to get this done. Sorry if the audio is bad, it's pretty windy. But I gotta get this thing out of here. Today is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. So we cleaned up. And I want to clean up. And this is probably going to be my last scrap haul this year, because I'm keeping that. But I gotta fix that truck coming up in another video. And I'm keeping that for now. I still have 2 quarter panels and the front end clip. And then this one only has like the roof, side rails, quarter panels, in both the trunk lid as well, or the trunk area. So let's get on the road. Probably be a short one because it's cold, it's windy, it's raining, but I'll see what I can record on the lot. So let's get going. We are headed to the scrapyard. I hate wet weather. Not because of the rain and stuff, but because everything is so gross. So, but got it all loaded up. I'm assuming about 24,000 combined weight. But yeah, cleaning up before Thanksgiving is always something I always do every single year. And then after that, we kind of take it easy and just do mainly organizational things, not necessarily work, but more of a prepare stuff for the new year, get our goals on the board, get everything figured out, get stuff in a way where it's all ready to start next year. I will probably still part out one car. I gotta fix a Tundra for my one of my family friends. So that Tundra that you guys seen on Instagram, the 14, we're parting that out, and he got a 13 or 12, can't remember, but the older generation one, and we're putting the whole front end of the older generation, or the newer generation, on the older generation. He decided to do that because we looked on auctions, we couldn't find anything decent enough, but the car we got was a parts title and in decent shape. I mean, it was not repaired properly. Like, somebody did paint it once, but it's not repaired properly. It's kind of repaired kind of ugly, but all the parts we need are all fine. So we'll get that going. I am 25,830. There you go, 14,780. So 11,000 pounds or so. Not too bad. A lot of people ask me how much money do I make off scrap. I really don't keep those as a separate record because I really don't care. I'm not buying cars to get scrap. Because if I did, I'll just be buying old crappy cars that we just pull a few parts off of and that's it. But in this case, I really don't buy cars to scrap. My goal is to recycle as much of it as possible, and in many cases we recycle close to 90% of the vehicle. A lot of the body panels, a lot of the damaged stuff off the vehicle is not recyclable, or I mean is not resellable, and that's where we recycle the majority of the parts. Alright, got my paperwork. Let's head back to the shop, and I got it's already 2 o'clock, so I might go grab something to eat really quickly while I'm in the city. And then I'm gonna focus on cleaning up the shelves. Oh, I forgot to totally tell you how much I made. $662. So I brought 11,000 pounds of stuff. Probably not doing correctly, driving and filming and reading the papers. Yeah, so $662, not bad. Enough for a couple good dinners. This year is coming to an end. We had a pretty successful one. We doubled our numbers, so I'm pretty excited about that. And we got a lot of new things in business, so very excited about that. And then next year, we'll just see who's the new president, and if I don't think tax laws are gonna change that much, just because there's so many guidelines of changing them. So I hope it stays the same, because this year was amazing or last year and this year will be probably very good on tax for us. We don't have to spend so much money, but you kind of live and learn. All right, let me get back, park this trailer, and then this is probably going to be it for this video, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.